What's going on, brother? Tokenomics again with another video. In this one, talking about a new coin. This one is Sylo. It looks to be another promising altcoin project. You know, like we said on this channel, things might be tough here for the next couple of years, but when we come out on the back half, we're going to want to know about these low cap quality projects so that we can know kind of what to have in our portfolio, even if it's just 1 or 2%. You know, we want that diversification, and that's why you guys should just go ahead, like and subscribe, and just kind of learn about some of these new coins that end up trending here and there over the next few months, next few years, so that we can all just kind of be ready for when that time comes, and we can hopefully make a whole lot of money. So regardless, guys, go ahead, sit down, get comfy. Let's go ahead and talk about Sylo, up over 55% on the daily. Like we've said in past videos, with these coins that are up so high, there's a very good chance that they end up, you know, kind of taking a nosedive and losing some value right off the bat. So you want to be very weary about investing right now. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, especially until some of this volatility starts to come down. As you can see, with these sharp increases and decreases, it is a rough game. So if you want to get a position, I recommend that it be small and you just kind of wait out and see what happens with the price. With that being said, you know, with a very small market cap, there is definitely a high floor on this one. You know, it can't really drop too much, whereas the ceiling is rather high. So we have a $7.8 million market cap. Volume is actually higher than market cap with 7.9 million, which is obviously, you know, fairly promising. And then as for the fully diluted market cap, it is only 32 million. So super small, especially considering that this coin and this project has been around since around 2017. So another interesting thing to note, if we come over to the roadmap here, is that they actually ended up working on a burn mechanism. So essentially, Sylo is going to go ahead and use the proceeds that they get from running other blockchains nodes to buy and burn Sylo tokens. So hopefully this max supply, which is around 10 billion, I believe, will continue to come down. So only 2.43 billion Sylo are in circulation right now of 10 billion, but we do know from that statement that hopefully 10 billion, that max supply, will just continue to go down, which is obviously going to reflect positively on the price, hopefully. The other thing to note here before we get into the specifics of the project is that given that only 24% of the supply is out there, you know, that leaves some room for the team to go ahead and dump some of these coins onto the community. Because, you know, they've been holding for a long while. So this isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes they use this money to go ahead and fuel the project, to fuel more partnerships, you know, a better system and whatnot. Otherwise, you know, some team members are looking to kind of cash out. So that's just another thing I want to be open with you guys about. You know, obviously with the circulating supply with such a low percentage, there is that chance that more just continues to get dumped and your investment kind of gets crushed in the meantime. So with that being said, you know, it is a quality project, so I think that that's something that, you know, shouldn't be ignored necessarily, but you don't want to be too scared of, because, you know, as more eyes get on this project with Coinbase, the more that it does super well in terms of price, you know, the better it should continue to do, and especially the fact that if you just go to this roadmap, you see that they have continuously gone ahead and created some really interesting partnerships. You're seeing Centropay, Coca-Cola to enable payments at vending machines, partnering with BitBNS to bring crypto to India, just all these random things. And one thing you'll notice about the project itself, it's kind of all over the place. So it structures itself essentially as a way of communicating peer-to-peer in a decentralized manner. So one thing that they talk about a lot in Sylo is that, you know, the centralization has kind of cornered the market in terms of mobile device communication, and they kind of wanted to create a solution for that by allowing users to run nodes through their computers and kind of support this network. And they have mechanisms in place to punish users when they're meeting certain quality degrees and whatnot. So the network is relatively secured, and it's a working system. It seems to be a sort of breakthrough, if you will, with mobile device communication via decentralized networks. So very interesting, and that's something that, you know, as NFT communities continue to kind of come about, you know, a project like this is something that could just step right in and allow you to communicate literally from your wallet address. So imagine that you can communicate with everybody that owns a specific NFT, and you can literally FaceTime those people. Or I guess it wouldn't be called FaceTime, but a FaceTime-like thing where you can say, oh, hey, this is a wallet address that holds my NFT. I can go ahead and shoot them a text over this decentralized network from wallet to wallet. So it's very interesting, and honestly, for me, the more I read up on it, the more I was like, oh my God, this could really be, I mean, it sounds like a thing of the future, honestly. It could really be something exciting, and it could be where this space is going ultimately. So I think it's just super exciting that Sylo has, kind of found a solution for that mobile device peer-to-peer communication. One of the things I will say about Sylo is I think they kind of just need to really get a clear vision of what exactly the project is all about, because they introduced this way to buy and sell tokens, this web browser. It kind of seems to be all over the place. So I think they really just pinpoint, hey, we want to be that place that provides community and communication between various different NFT communities, or whether that should just be crypto communities in general. Just a way to facilitate communication from address to address, I think, is a super neat mechanism. So yeah, if they can just get a little more focused, a little more clear on what their kind of objective is with this protocol, I think that would serve them well. But with that being said, that they really do seem to be doing a great job, and especially since they are kind of a pioneer in this communication method, you just kind of have to tip your hat to them for what they've been able to accomplish so far. So ultimately, I think when you're thinking of this as an investment standpoint, definitely consider the fact that there's the circulating supply percentage is relatively low. To combat that, they are looking to burn tokens in the future, and then on top of that, it's a super low market cap with a relatively honestly a truly great idea, and it seems to be a reputable, sophisticated team behind the product. So I think when you put that all together, I definitely think it warrants some investment consideration. From here, I want you guys to kind of do your own research. Now that I've kind of introduced you to what Sylo is, the product, you can go ahead and just go on to their website right now, poke around a little bit. You guys can go ahead and check out this video. We'll give you a quick synopsis of what they're all about once again. But yeah, that's basically going to do it. From my end, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. And yeah, go ahead, tell me in the comments if you're considering buying Sylo, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.